going to start my recording. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to start the recorder. All right. First things, obviously, my name is Corporal Hannigan with Los Angeles Sheriff's Office, Investigative Services Unit. I have here today Micheal Jones, and I apologize, ma'am. Your name again?
I am his attorney, Chelsea Biggs, Chelsea. I can send that to you if you need the spelling.
Okay, perfect. That's fine. We are conducting an interview of Mr. Jones, who wanted to speak with us following an arrest. First things first, the current date is January 4th, 2026. The current time is 17:15 hours. I'm going to, first off, because you're arrested and asking you questions, I have to read you your Miranda rights, okay? So we're going to go off that first, all right?
All right.
All right. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you are being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights I have explained to you?
Yeah.
All right. With that in mind, I know you wanted to talk, but I just got to have to say it anyways. With your rights being in mind, you want to continue it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Of course. I hate that. Okay, Mr. Jones. So my understanding is you were arrested for possession of. You have to correct me here because our system has decided to take a crap on us, and I'm not able to pull your record up. So walk me through why you were arrested. Let's go ahead and get that on here, and then I will. I'll ask you questions, and we'll go from there.
Okay, well, I was arrested basically because I tried getting like a couple beers and cigarettes from one of the stores at I think it was 1896, the postal.
Okay, so you were arrested trying to buy beers and stuff because you are underage. What is your current age?
Currently, 16.
16. All right. How were you trying to purchase those beers?
Well, I took my brother's ID and then I tried convincing both the cops and the clerk that I was my brother.
Okay. All right. So, for the purpose of what was the purpose of you buying the alcohol? For yourself?
Now I was gonna sell it.
You were going to sell it. Okay. Um, have you been doing that often, or was this a first time thing?
Semi often.
Semi often. How many times have you purchased alcohol from locations?
Uh, I haven't managed to get any from a convenience store. You should just get whatever my parents have in the house.
Okay, so you just take your parents' stock and then sell it, or just use it for yourself?
Sell it.
Okay. How often have you been doing this? For about how long? A few months, couple weeks, couple days?
Uh, from like November to until not November, from like late October until early December last year.
Okay, so you've been able to do it pretty well without getting in trouble. That's all right. Well, I'll give you some props for that. Um, so how who has been your typical buyers, and where have you been selling them at?
Well, typically just like classmates. There's a couple alleyways on Vespucci.
Okay, so you've been selling them down alleyways to just random people.
No, classmates.
Oh, okay. So you just have classmates meet you at those locations if you're not actually at the school location.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, is there anybody else that's doing this, or is this just you?
I mean, I know a couple of my friends. Like, I know Timothy got involved, as well as Jeremy.
Timothy and Jeremy? I believe I've heard of Jeremy. All right. So since you told officers you wanted to speak with us, kind of just explain to me what are you wanting to tell me that maybe I'm just not asking?
That's pretty much it. I know, like, Timothy was involved with like selling alcohol and cigarettes, and then like I heard he was getting charged with like conspiracy to commit tax evasion or something. And
Okay.
yeah.
About how much you typically make? Have you been making since you started selling in roughly October?
Uh, in total, I think I made like 200, 300 bucks. I exaggerated a bit when I was arrested, just so it seemed cool. I think Timothy did as well, but
Okay, so you've roughly made 300 bucks, give or take. But mainly from getting it from your parents' stock when they've bought alcohol and you've just taken it from them.
yeah.
Okay. Is there like, are you guys just kind of working individually, or are you trying to work as a group in this? Like, I'm a little confused here because you wanted to talk to me, and the only problem I'm seeing is I'm not seeing anything that doesn't seem like something bigger here.
I mean, it's a bit on. I mean, we're all friends, so like we helped each other where we could. Like, I heard Jeremy was arrested because like he was trying to get some stock for Timothy.
Okay. How old are your friends, Timothy and Jeremy?
Jeremy is 15, Timothy's 16.
Wow, 15, 16. Yeah, man. Okay. What gave you guys this idea?
Uh, we just need some money, really.
Needed money. Didn't really think of the consequences though of selling like that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Um, let me pull through some files here. Trying to think of really what else to fucking ask him because I don't see anything that this is extra, but all right. All right, so let's see. Jeremy, Timothy. Um, so who started this? Did you start doing this, or Timothy, or Jeremy? Are you trying to get yourself like maybe less time here or something through?
Yeah, I'm trying to get less time. So I don't really want to spend much time in juvie, to be honest.
Yeah. What about your parents? Where are your parents at?
Right now they're home.
They're at home, so they are aware of everything that's occurred.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, you only used your brother's ID once. Have you tried to use anybody else's?
Uh, no, but I used my brother's ID twice.
You've used your brother's ID. That's all you've tried. You haven't tried to steal someone else's ID or nothing like that. Okay.
No.
All right. Let me look at this file here. I'm I have no idea because I can't pull up the record, so I can't look at it. So I'm unsure about the tax component. I don't understand. If it's like $200 or $300, that doesn't even qualify for IRS to give a shit about. So it's like I'm trying to figure this out. I'm trying to think this through. So let's see here. Looking at this file. So you said something about Okay. So let's see. So from my understanding, looking through here, apologies because this file has not sat on my desk long enough, so I haven't gotten a chance to look through it. But from what I can see is because you guys were trying to resell the alcohol, that's where your tax issue is coming in, and where you were being told about tax evasion. Okay.
Yeah.
I got you. Okay. So how much of the tobacco have you guys been selling?
To be honest, I kind of lost count. We just sold as many packs of cigarettes as we could.
Where were you getting those from?
The same stores.
So you were actually getting those from the store. They were actually selling those to y'all.
Oh, I didn't manage to get any successfully from the stores we tried to. I got a couple from my parents as well, because they're also smokers. My brother is as well.
Okay. Has your brother like bought them for you before, or he just buys them
No,
and you
they.
just take them?
Yeah, I take them.
Okay. So roughly how much have you made off of that?
From tobacco, like 300, maybe 400.
Oh, it's about 200 or 300. Okay, maybe. All right. So give or take. Okay. Okay. So let's see. I'm looking at the file here. It says you were doing this in Liberty City before. So what brought you to San Andreas?
It was me who did it in Liberty City. I know Timothy went there for a pretty long time for like vacation, and he and his family brought up a couple of packs with him. So
Michael. This one's Micheal Jones. Oh, okay. I apologies. I guess because because you guys' stuff is kind of tied together, the files kind of mixed in here. Okay. So you haven't been to Liberty City. It's just been Timothy is the one that's gone to Liberty City and
yeah,
got in trouble there. Okay. All right. Well, look, I can't give you any kind of guarantees when it comes to getting reduced sentences or anything like that. The DA, I mean, that's their decision on what they choose to do. He is on probation. Um, so biggest thing right now, because you are on probation, um, any trouble you do get into will make it worse for you. I know you're out on bail right now, so that's fine. But if you get in trouble, you're screwed. You're going to make it just worse for yourself. Um, obviously, you have your attorney. You speak with your attorney as much as you can. But I cannot make you promises that you can get reduced sentences for anything. Um, so the only thing that kind of, yeah, the other thing I can't make any promises is about the IRS, because the resale of the tobacco is what's gotten you on the tax evasion issue. Okay, that is outside of our hands. That's federal. That's way above my head. And anybody in this state, pretty much, they're going to do their thing. We can't control that. So maybe the best bet would have been to not do this at all. Like, I mean, I get, you come up with an idea, make some money, that kind of stuff, but there's probably better means out there. I mean, in this day and age, heck, you make a little video on whatever the heck they call it now, and you could probably get some fans off of that. I don't know. Let's see. I don't I don't have any fucking other questions for him. So I really don't. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So yeah, so look, I'm gonna take your file. I'm gonna take what we've got here with the recordings, okay, and I'm gonna take it to the DA and see what he says. All right. If they choose to obviously give you reduced sentence, they'll obviously go through your lawyer and communicate to you on that. Um, but yeah, I would advise if your friends Timothy and Jeremy haven't, then they might want to go ahead and stop what they're doing before it gets worse for them. And yeah, outside of that, I don't have any additional questions for you unless you have something else you would like to tell me.
I can tell you about the fight I was sort of involved in, like I think it was like a week or so
A
after
fight?
Timothy's arrest. Yeah, he tried fighting me because he knew I snitched on him.
Okay. So has Timothy made threats to you, or is he still in jail, or has he gotten out? I haven't seen that file yet.
He threatened me the day of the fight, but right now I know
Okay.
he's in Bolingbrook because like he broke his probation by going out.
Okay. So, all right. So he violated his probation. So I'll have to contact Bolingbrook to see if I can talk to him. Okay. Well, look, he's in there. You're not. Um, again, this is all I can do for you. I can take it to the DA, but I can't give you guarantees. Okay. You're just gonna have to go through court, and hopefully, if your lawyer, maybe everything will go through there, and your lawyer will tell you what's told from the DA. All right.
All right.
Okay. So the current time is 17:31 hours. This will conclude the interview for Micheal Jones with his attorney Chelsea Biggs, and I appreciate you coming in, and we will take this paperwork to the DA.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Detective.